personally in the camp that I think this character is good. And I'm hoping the Pancake Mix gives us the show to really get a piece of that good play. Because this character is very mobile, very strong, and has a very good way of controlling ground space, which is very important against the likes of Lucy, who you know is going to be able to spend so much time in the air, but she's going to have to come down eventually.
Just looking, I know Sandy has got that. That neutral is absolutely insane, being able to move aerially so laterally so quickly, and almost awkwardly in ways. Having a great grounded button in that jab, it all comes together to make a kit that's almost built to go air to air with the best of them. At the same time, Squible knows that. I mean, he pulled out a Sandy in grand finals at main stage, so there's familiarity with this character. But maybe not as much familiarity with the counterplay as Squible seems to realize that I need to take my time a little bit right now.
You know, slowing down the game is one of the better aspects of Lucy as a character, because as long as you wait for that proper hit confirm, get your resources together, when you want to play, you're like a bear trap. You just snap and destroy on whatever is hitting you. But there's a decent enough recognition of that threat for Pancake Mix as well. Not really trying to throw himself ahead.
Both of them missing some kill combos at the moment. I mean, you're out of the range of some of these upstrongs, so it's just Squible holding stage control and waiting for Uplight to kill.
Excellent sense of spacing from both players. Not trying to overextend at all. The only time that we're really seeing any threatening from Pancake Mix is that lasso, but even then, it's not really finding the mark. And likewise from Squible, not trying to overextend too much.
We've got neutral, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
We're just getting a little bit of neutral, which is, I mean, no stranger for that if you're New York, as he finds the upstrong, but that's still nothing kill. 160 to 214. Both of them just have just survivability of the gods, but eventually that throw from center stage is what takes it. And you gotta think one anything from Squible still surviving. 225, huh?
And going.
And climbing.
Like, and that's why you see Squible does not want to overextend even in the slightest, even if it means getting a kill. But finding that kill proving to be very difficult, and even the littlest of overextensions puts you in near disaster. Although that should very much be the stock, and with not that much damage to speak of on Squible.
It's almost like the pace that Squible wants to play at. Some of these reactionary punishes off of parry are almost always the down light, which, I mean, extremely solid at these low percents, but at high percents it got him almost nothing. And it's so hard to catch Sandy in the air as well.
That was a lucky break with the platforms placing. Give him the DI and then roll back, making sure you don't have to worry about any of the Sandy mix.
Some up airs to even up his damage as much as possible. It looks like Squible starting to really gain a sense of how this game flow is going. Missing the dash attack, but that really clean conversion off of both the lasso and the follow-up later. Still surviving, but the coffin. Very clean stuff on the call-out that he was going to be aggressive with some of these aerials.
Oh, and dispersing the bats right there to mix up the recovery. A brilliant decision from Squible.
Jab.
Hey, it's all you need.
Stuffed.
It's a good jab.
It's a real good jab. And anything to make the game even, because we see how much damage can put on at a moment's notice. Pancake Mix is really almost exclusively looking for tech roll away. And oh god, what is happening?
There's like the back end of every hit from that combo. Phenomenal spacing from Squible. Pancake Mix in a pretty rough spot. That percentage is climbing. Squibble's got plenty of resources to threaten space even further.
Gets that block up in time enough to avoid the lasso. But just the patience.
She would just be standing there.
Dashing back, blocking the lasso, the thing that Pancake Mix is really relied on to find their openings. Gets a grab, but techs roll in again. She's able to get away with so much from these tech roll-ins. No
punish on the recovery, though. That's unfortunate for Squible, especially. All right, we got the one down light, but nothing else to follow.
The ledge grab looked unintentional, unable to get the second down light from that. Trying to recreate the situation, but nothing coming from it. I mean, we know that Pancake Mix can live for a long time, but how long can you survive when it looks like Squible really has a sense of how to play this? This long?
No down strong to follow. And now with less than a minute on the clock, like, Pancake Mix really in the hot seat, and Squibble's doing a fantastic job of this defensive play.
Oh yeah, wow, we're really winding down time here. We might have a new win condition available for Squible, but still has that down light or the means of this.
Sad Texan noises in the back. I almost never get a chance to see Sandy, so getting a chance to see her and then, like, not win is one of the funniest responses in this game. Oh, and if Squibble's gonna have their way, we might be seeing that pose a couple more times.
Yeah, I mean, that game was beautiful from all stretches of the word and of your imagination. So, I mean, hold it together and you can make this comeback here. And it's starting off very strong with these jab follow-ups. It almost needs to make more out of this damage because you're finding openings, but Sandy has found 2 openings and netted 42, and that's just a walk in the park for Lucy.
I think the problem is that, like, Pancake Mix recognizes that these situations are happening where, like, there's not going to be an interaction unless he elicits it. Which, good on Squible for having that type of resilience for defensive play. It takes a lot of patience to get that going, especially when you notice how Squibble's able to pop off when he gets those hits. For Pancake Mix, the only time they're really seeing and have control is at the ledge, and he's trying to squeak out these early kills. Whether it's the down lights, the jabs, and trying to ledge hog, like, it's not going to elicit a lot of damage. It's still threatening, but there's not as big overall payoff because it's not as traditional play. You're not, like, trading combos, trading stage control. You're just very slowly bleeding out your opponent's patience.
Squibble's respecting all of that, especially the lasso threat range. Sandy should be able to find their way back. No second angle, but that seems like it was properly scouted from Squible, able to put themselves in such a proper position to punish both sides of that both options.
Yeah, that was just good spacing because it's either Squible punishes the second part of the recovery with the up strong, or you just do what you did there. Like, constantly finding these abilities to throw off into the blast zone at these higher percentages, just working really well for Squible. Given that a lot of the more dangerous play for Pancake Mix has been at the ledge. Pancake Mix just living on the ledge for this entire set so far.
Yeah, just trying to forcibly find the space to use the lasso. A nice edge cancel on the platform, but it really seems like Squible has figured out the main utility that Pancake Mix wants from this matchup, is being up close, having jab, having the neutral air. But as long as he's able to disengage and stay far enough away, on top of having a lead, then he's really nullified the threat of Pancake Mix's Sandy in this game too.
Given how this has been a very slow, painful death for Pancake Mix, I would not be surprised to see Sandy swap out for someone else as we move along into Game 3.
Finally able to get that combo to kill as now immediate swap to Michelangelo, the main, presumably, the main man.
Main or not, it's a different answer.
Completely different.
Yeah, you need something.
Lucy Love.
Up 2 games now, Squibble's just been playing fantastically, and something's got to change for Pancake Mix. We're moving ourselves right on back to Jellyfish Fields. So, I think that's a good enough decision, but you need to stay very proactive as Mikey if you want to try to take the stage control away from Lucy.
At the very least, you have these reliable range to contest Lucy in so many of these spots and so many of these more interesting spacings that you have you found yourself in. At the very least, you're forcing Squible to start getting off the ground.
Well,
but when Lucy gets off the ground, you still have to be very, very scared. I mean, you have that incredible title recovery to go for. But
It is good. It's just that Lucy's able to be so aggressive with how she plays on stage because you see the downlights and stocks just evaporate.
just find one off stage, and more often than not, you end up finding the second.
No, he threw the pizza back. There it goes. Alright, well, it's a stock on the board, so good start for Pancake Mix, but I don't know if a start is what you need when you're on final stock. You need to see this momentum pick up.
Like, they're able to maintain so much and hold on to so much advantage, but at the end of the day, like, it's about answering. Like, you found 75% quite literally, and you're finding ways to routinely get to 75%. But how do you find the way to 100? How do you find the closing stop? It's been that question has been left blank thus far, and while Squible has had the answer in this game 2 and beyond, completely.
Almost finding the kill right then and there, but a good response from Pancake Mix. Keeps him in the running.
No shortage of kill combos that come out from Mikey, especially off some of these Nair chains can be particularly deadly if not respected.
At the same time, this is Mikey at a higher percentage now, even though on one of the, not heaviest, but he's on that heavier end of characters.
It does have a big shell.
And it's a big shot. It's a tall turtle, as we were talking about earlier. Like, it's still getting to the point where it's a very dangerous spot to be in as a turtle. Like, Squible just, oh, no shot! Just right up, grab, toss him away. It's a 3-0 victory for